students, now I'm going to start question number 3 of exercise 5.2. Now question number 3 says, in the adjoining figure, P is parallel to Q. Find the unknown angles. So here P and Q, these two are parallel line, and this is transversal, which cut the two parallel line at two distinct points. Okay, now we have to find the unknown angles here. That means we have to find the value of A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. Now here only 125 degrees is given and all angles are unknown to us. So we have to find the unknown angles here. Okay, so we can start with any angle. So let us start with E angle. So here we can see that this is a straight line. And we know that angle forming a straight line makes 180 degrees. So sum of these two angles make 180 degree. And if the sum of two angles makes 180 degree, then this is a linear pair. So angle E plus 125 degree is equals to 180 degree. Okay. Now since we are finding the value of E, 125 is to be transposed to another side. So 180 degree minus 125 degree. Okay, so 10 minus 5 is 5. So 8 will be 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. So it's 55 degree. Angle E will be 55 degree. Okay. Now here we will have to give the reason that this is linear pair. Okay. Now these two lines intersect over here. That means angle formed in an opposite way is equal, as these are vertically opposite angle. So here angle E will be equal to angle F because these are vertically opposite angle. Okay. So angle E will be equal to angle F as these are vertically opposite angle. Okay. Opposite angles. So here since angle E is equals to 55 degree, so angle F is also will be 55 degree. So we'll write angle F is equals to 55 degree. Okay. Now we know that if the lines are parallel, then and if the transversal cut the parallel lines, then corresponding angles will be equal, right? Here P and Q are parallel line and the transversal line cut this parallel line at two distinct points. So that means corresponding angles will be equal. Now what are corresponding angles? Same side, same position, right? Now if you see the right side of the transversal, so this angle and this angle is the upper part of the parallel lines. Angle E is the upper part of the parallel line P and angle A is the upper part of the parallel line Q. So angle A and angle E are corresponding angles. Okay. So we will write angle A is equals to angle E as these are corresponding angles. We will have to give the reasons. Okay. Now see here angle E is 55 degree. So angle A also will be 55 degree, right? So here we'll write angle A is equals to 55 degree. Now again this line and this line intersect here. So that means opposite angles are equal. These two are vertically opposite angle as the two line intersect here, right? So angle A will be equal to angle C, as these are vertically opposite. So if angle A is 55 degree, then angle C also will be 55 degree, right? So we will write angle A is equals to angle C as these are vertically opposite angle. Okay. So if angle A is 55 degree, then angle C is also 55 degree. Now if you see the left side of the parallel line, if you see the left side of the transversal line, then 125 degree is on the upper part of P line, okay, and this angle D is on the upper part of line Q, right? So these two are corresponding angle, as these are on the left side of the transversal and the upper part of the parallel lines, right? So we will write, if 125 degree is if here this angle is 125 degree, then angle D is also will be 125 degree. So we'll write angle D is equals to 125 degree, as this is corresponding angle, okay. Now here angle B is left, so here we can see that these two are intersecting line. So that means if this is 125 degree, this angle B also will be 125 degree, as these are vertically opposite. Angle B is in front of angle D, so these two will be equal, as these two are intersecting lines, right? So here angle B will be 125 degree. So we'll write angle D will be equal to angle B, which is 125 degree, okay, as these are vertically opposite angle. So we have got all the angles. Angle A is, therefore angle A is 55 degree, angle B is 125 degree, angle C is 55 degree, angle D is 125 degree, angle E is 55 degree, and angle F is also 55 degree, okay. So this was all about question number 3. Thank you, students.